Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury from the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, and ArchieLuxury corporate. Guys, keep watching. Keep watching. I need the viewers. I need the viewers. I need the subs. I need it. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Tell your friends, whether you like them or hate them. Just tell them anyhow. ArchieLuxury on YouTube. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta and the ArchieLuxury channel. I want to talk to you. I was trying to sell my Patek Philippe 5 quick wristwatch. Check, I'm wearing my 6006 today. Guys, I was trying to sell the Patek Philippe 5127 in white gold. That's an automatic Calatrava 37mm. Very sexy. It's got the crown guards, but it's got sort of the more rounded bezel. The 5107 had a more of a flat bezel, whereas this the 5127's got more of a curved bezel. Beautiful watch. I've got two of them. Now, I was trying to sell one of them, and I advertised it on the channel, and you know, I did have a few bites. I had a guy in Thailand who wanted it, but their shipping is a disaster. Then I had a guy in America who really wanted it, and I kind of backed out. I backed out because he wanted to put 20% down, and I'm thinking, you know what? I don't want piecemeal payments. I can see this money being spent very quickly by me without really enjoying a big lump sum. So, and then I had to, you know, the problem was I had to meet up with him in Singapore in October. I don't know, the whole COVID thing. I mean, if it was an easy deal, normal times, sure, it's not, we could wrap it up very quickly. But it's just so hard when the money's not there, and I'm thinking, you know what? I own the watch outright. I don't really want to go there. So I'm having a bit of a think about it. What do I want to do? And I'm thinking, you know what? Instead of selling the 5127, because I've got two of them, why don't I offer a swap? A swap situation. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So I think realistically, low second-hand price, fair second-hand price on the 5127 with the extract is probably $17,500 US. That's with box and extract. I would say in Aussie dollars, that's about 23,500 Aussie dollars. 23,500. So I'm looking at some interesting swaps, and I think this could be something we could do. I could either get something a bit more expensive, or someone could give me something less expensive and make a cash adjustment. I'm happy either way. I had a few things I was considering. I was thinking maybe a 5119. One of the guys on the forums, a friend of mine, Andrew, sent me the link and said, hey, this guy's selling this. And I contacted him, but he's just a complete jerk. You know, he just unreal. Everything they got is super valuable. Everything you've got is garbage. You know what I mean? It's very hard. So I'm now opening up now. Let's do a swap. Let's do a swap. I'm going to swap one of the 5127s. We could do a swap. I'd preferably like another Patek. That's what I would like. Something Patek Philippe would be, you know, I'm thinking that's kind of what I love. I love my Patek Philippe. Would I swap for Rolex? Not really. Not really, no. No. So, I got to be honest with you. I'd like to swap for another Patek. Patek, I think, I'd like to. I've got 6 Pateks. 2 are exactly the same model, 5127. If I got rid of one of those, I contacted a guy in WA. He's a gynecologist, and I said, because he recently bought a 5153 from Vintage Watch Co. I said, hey man, would you like to do a swap for a 5127? And he said, no, because that's the hinged officer's back one. It's a little bit of an acquired taste, but I thought, you know what, that'd mix up my collection nicely. No, he didn't want to do that. So I am open to offers. Patek Philippe 5127. Let's see if we can do a swap. What swaps have we got there? What would you swap Patek wise? I tell you what I really love is the 5134 travel time. I would love, now I nearly had two guys on it, but the problem is one of the guys wanted cash. And I got to be honest with you, the 5127 isn't selling fast. It's I don't want to be pushed into making payments when money is very tight. So I'm glad I didn't do that. And the other guy, he was a jerk. He was going to swap my 5127 for his 5134J, yellow gold. Perfect swap. We get the deal nutted out. Then he says, oh, let me think about it. I think, man, what the hell did you waste my time for, you jerk? You jerk. What did you waste my time for? So I got to be totally honest with you. I am seriously looking at some swaps. Other brands. Look, I don't really want a Breguet or a Lange. As much as I love the brands, I probably want to stay with Patek Philippe. Automatic or manual doesn't matter. I'm even happy to consider a 3919. That's a 33mm classic Calatrava with a cash adjustment. I'm happy. I'm flexible. I'm very flexible. I'd love 5296 would be ideal. You know, I had that before. I love the 5296. That's a great Patek. So let's just put it out there. I'll do a swap deal, something interesting. I'd like something interesting because I got to be honest with you. I've been a bit disappointed. I bought this watch. I bought it from Scotty and it really hasn't. I thought it would move. I was going to sell it and make a bit of money, and you know, the world is a friendly place. It's very tough market at the moment. Very tough. Very, very tough market indeed. So I've got to be honest with you. It's not my cup of tea. But I'm thinking swaps. No one's got any money. Let's do a good swap. I'm fair. I like to be fair with some swaps. So, you know, preferably I'd like an Australian, but I'll consider any swaps. Would I go JLC? Depends on the JLC. Rolex. Well, Rolex is inflated at the moment. I don't really want to swap my Patek for Rolex because Rolex is so... But I'll consider Rolex. You know, I was offered a Batman for my Patek at one stage. That just shows you how, you know, crazy the market was there. What else is there? I'm just thinking. A Batman. I gotta say, what other things would I consider? I'd prefer Patek, consider Rolex, JLC. I don't know about Breguet, don't know about Lange, Vacheron. No, I don't know about that. So I want to stay Patek, you know, because I've got all the books for Pateks. Yeah. Well, look. Let's just put it out there. Put it out there. Contact me, guys. 5127. White gold. It's automatic. So this watch is from about 2010. It is the non-rhodium plated. It's got the Patek seal. Uses the 324 movement, which is a really great automatic large rotor movement. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. I've got a box and extract. I've also got one with full papers, so I mean, I'd consider either one. I don't really care. That's probably a little bit more. Yeah, so I want to put it out there, just see what the universe will bring in. I'm considering swaps on my Patek 5127, swaps. So let me know if you've got a Patek and you want to, just get something new blood in. This could be a good deal. Let's see what we can do. I don't mind automatic or manual wind, doesn't really matter to me. So guys, if you want to get a 5127, you got a swap deal, come to me and let's see what we can do. Guys, email me at archieluxury72@gmail.com. archieluxury72@gmail.com. See you in the next one. Hi guys, Archie Luxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hi guys, Archie Luxury, new sponsor on the channel, APPSTANTIATE. Help get the most of your engineering and DevOps with APPSTANTIATE. APPSTANTIATE provides on-demand DevOps infrastructure, test automation, and continuous integration as a service with a focus on mentoring and hiring assistants to help engineering teams scale. They are experts in Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and the latest open source utilities to help your company save time and money. Cost reduction in your hosting bills alone will pay for itself. In addition, the team is 100% onshore, New York City-based senior engineers. APPSTANTIATE will help you get most productivity out of your current stack and/or employee headcount. Email hello@appstantiate.com. Please email now hello@appstantiate.com for more information. Archie Luxury, proudly supporting fantastic businesses. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the Archie Luxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows! Hey guys, Archie Luxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.